Hi there, savewith.crypto here. Okay, so recently I've been talking about upgrading my MacBook Air. It's a 2020 model with the M1 chip. I really like it, but it's starting to show its age a little bit. You know, it's not holding its battery life so well. It's slowing down a little bit, and I have to kind of restart it every now and again. And sometimes I do see the little spinning beach ball thing. So I was going to get one of those M4 Mac Minis, but really, I don't really want the separate screen, keyboard, all that kind of thing. I just like, walking around to different rooms with my laptop and then just, do my stuff from there, whether it be making videos or trading or both, really. And yeah, so I was really delighted to see these new M4 MacBook Airs come out, and they're pretty cheap. Unfortunately, in the UK, the prices are the same as in the States, but buck for pound. So, these 999 models, unfortunately, in the UK are 999 quid and not 999 bucks, unfortunately. And of course, me being me, I kind of want, more memory and, a bigger hard drive, all that kind of thing. Now, luckily, yesterday I was messing around with the quad rotation indicator, and I did actually get into this long position here on ByBit. My entry price was actually slightly lower than 82,000, but what actually happened was I was in a long position there, sort of lower down here, and then I was sort of driving about last night, and my phone bleeped. And when I looked at it, I saw that an alert had gone off to say that Stonksy indicator had gone green on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so at that point, I kind of stopped the car, as you do, and had a look to see if there was any more information about this. And it was quite cool, actually, because Crypto Coffee Club, who was a fellow Stonksy user, was actually doing a live stream at the time. So do go and check out his channel and subscribe to it and all that. You could probably do with subscribers. He's only got 150 at the moment. Do subscribe to this channel as well, by the way. Anyway, let's have a look. So I kind of joined at this point here, and I said, evening, CCC. Just tuned in. Bot went long a few minutes ago, yeah. Now, I said that because I haven't got the bot set up yet, and I'm just trading everything manually. I will set up the bot, but to be honest, I was looking for a change in the background happening soon. I didn't expect it to happen last night, so it took me by surprise a little bit. But I will do a video this week about setting up the bots. So if you want to see that, make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications turned on. Now, my comments seemed to cause some confusion because the bot hadn't actually changed by then. So I checked again. It was definitely green on ByBit and Blofin. And the bot, I believe, uses the Blofin chart on TradingView to get the signal. And then, of course, I realised that the candle had 17 minutes to go before it closed, and that is when the bot kicks in. So, sure enough, what actually happened a little bit later, and it was really cool that Crypto Coffee Club got it on air when the bot changed. And if you go and watch this, you'll see that the bot actually closed the short it was already in, and it opened a long. And it's now long and has been overnight. Anyway, so that's looking okay there now. I mean, it's only $143 in profit. It's 21.5%. I'm hoping this will go much higher because, to be fair, for the M4 MacBook Air I need about $2,000. So let's see if I can do it. So let's just go to the 1 hour time frame and look what's going on. Now, we have got that CME gap above us, and in my book that needs to get to 86,430 on the CME chart. Now, the problem I can see here is there is a kind of like, one of these wedge things that looks something maybe like that, or like that even. Yeah, maybe something like that. So it is possible we could get rejected round about 84,600. It might not make it to there, because these rising wedge thingies are generally sort of bearish, and you will see the price just sort of drop out of these things, like it did with this one here. You see, that one was like that. Actually, that was more of a symmetrical, wasn't it? And that one could have broken out either way, but that actually broke down. But yeah, that kind of thing. So that could break down again. So we need to watch out for that. So the thing to do is just keep an eye on Stonksy, which you can see has been green since 8 o'clock last night. I mean, overall, everything looks pretty pants, I would say, actually. So I wouldn't say there's a ton of strength in the market. So I don't know, make of that what you will. I think we got some news today as well, haven't we? Yeah, we've got the PPI at 12:30. I'm not sure what that is, but okay. So the PPI is going to be the big one, isn't it? At 12:30, which is about an hour and a bit's time. So that could be a catalyst for whatever's happening. I do want it to go a little higher though, because I've got this trade here that's got a rubbish entry and I want to get out of that one. It's currently 8% down. So if I had a gun to my head, I'd say we got a little bit more upside and then down. But nobody's got a crystal ball, so anything could happen. I mean, overall, you know, we've been in this kind of like descending channel since January, haven't we? So at some point we will break out and go to the upside. But generally the trend is down. So yeah, bullish for the moment, but I'm not expecting it to last. Unless we break through that CME gap and then break out of this channel, which will probably be around about 89k. So that's what I'm thinking there. Now, if you do want to use the Stonksy bot, this is the website for it. But if you use my link, savewithcrypto.org/Stonksy, and then you use the code SWC10, you can get 10% off the annual fee, which I believe is the only offer on Stonksy at the moment. So do take advantage of that at savewithcrypto.org/Stonksy. Once you're there, you can sign up to Blofin, and then what you can do is use this Stonksy bot for copy trading. And you can see here the current position has an entry price of 83,141. We've actually gone slightly down actually from there, but looking back at the trade history, you can see that the one that closed last night closed with a 10% profit, and it says copy as profit, $105. The one before that was also a short, making 3.7%, making $37. And there are little losses, you know, there's a 5% one here, but that was a small one, made actually no loss, and probably made something on the fees, so actually made 2 cents there, so that's quite cool. This one here was great. This is a 5%. That was going long from 86.7 to 88.2. That one made $213. So you see the actual gains are much bigger. So yeah, it looks pretty good. So I will set this up maybe later today, and I'll make a video about it and tell you how I get on. And what I'll probably do is use something like a Google spreadsheet, and I'll make a chart of how much I put in and how much I make, and then we can see if it's profitable over time. I'm sure it will be. I believe it plays very safe though. It's normally 3x leverage, and I think by default it's only using a portion of your capital anyway. So we'll find out about that. But I'll do more about that in the next video. So yeah, please do make sure you are subscribed and you got the notifications set on all. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below, or just use the comments to say hi. And do like the video. A big fat like would be much appreciated. And above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet. If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.